Today we're making white gravy homemade.
And we're going to put it over some biscuits and turn it into a sausage gravy.
Yeah. And do you have your oven preheated to
350. We're using frozen biscuits because it's Sunday night. We don't really want to cook too much.
Yes.
Oil in the pan. I've got, I guess that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 ounces of Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage.
Yep.
Cook that up
Make sure to have it full to do it.
because mixing it with your hands would be gross.
Disgusting.
We're going to take these biscuits and we're going to put them on the middle rack at 350 for I think about 15 minutes while this meat browns down.
So we were actually wrong. We meant like 25 minutes. So that's in the oven. Then add the chicken to the thing, but save
That's
the
sausage, not chicken.
or sausage. Put it in there, and then save the fat
Grease.
or the grease.
So we're going to put in about 3 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to melt this down after we turn the stove back on. There's a utensil over there instead of touching it. All right, so we got butter in there, and then we're going to take this all-purpose flour. We're going to put it into the sifter. And we're going to, hold on, slow. Well, we were going to make a roux. Hopefully this works out well. So we just got to mix in all of this flour.
Okay.
All right, so we got the flour in here, and we're just going to brown this down. This is basically a roux. So we use the fat from the sausage and then butter, and we put in the flour. So mixing this all together, you got to keep this moving so it doesn't burn. And then we're going to mix in a little bit of salt and pepper, and then we're going to slowly pour in milk. There you go. Get some pepper up in there.
And make sure, most important part, add your milk, but slowly.
Pause.
And then you can add as much more milk as you need to make it thin out.
So if you want it thick, less milk, or if you want it a little bit thinner,
More
add
milk.
more milk. So I probably used, let's say about 2.5 cups.
Yes, or like 2 of those.
So we got all that milk incorporated in here, and it's turning into a nice thick gravy. I got the heat on low. I'm gonna take this sausage
And dump it in.
and we're gonna get that in there. And then we're gonna mix that all up, and we've got ourselves a sausage gravy. We did have to add quite a bit of salt to get this up to taste, but that's up to your own personal preference.